Lunar December 5th of January to 3rd of February, 2025. Cold predisposition, those born after August and before the 6th of March of the following year in Western calendar after the beginning of autumn and before Jingji in lunar calendar. Hot predisposition, those born after the 6th of May and before the 8th of August in Western calendar after the beginning of summer and before the beginning of autumn in lunar calendar. Neutral predisposition, those born after the 6th of March and before the 6th of May in Western calendar after Jingji and before the beginning of summer in lunar calendar. The monkey. You'd get hold of more power and climb the social ladder. Wage earners may keep on working hard and try to nail the job promotion. As it's your month of relationship, people tend to find you likable for unknown reasons. I'm sure you'd find it a whole lot easier to earn people's trust and recognition. Single monkeys should of course spend more time out to try your luck. See if you can start a romance with someone you like so that you don't need to be all alone during the Chinese New Year holidays. You derive more authority and enjoy better social status. Wage earners may work harder to nail the promotion. If you do, you'd have a raise and make some extra cash. Entrepreneurs and those self-employed may have more social occasions to attend. You're advised to manage your cash flow closely. There are many holidays in these 2 months and you may spend more than usual. The frequent trade events and year-end celebrations will also cost you money. The additional expenses might have put you in financial strain. It's your month of relationship, and single monkeys may try harder to start a romance. Those in a stable relationship would get along with each other happily. When the two of you discuss your upcoming holiday plans, you can express yourself calmly and listen to each other's opinions. I'm sure you'd come up with a decision that is agreeable to you both. It's a month of prevailing gastrointestinal infection and a virus is likely to cause diarrhea among many people. The monkeys aren't born with weak digestive tracts so that you're not likely to get sick. But still, you have plenty of dinner parties to go to around the year end. When you dine out, try to consume in moderation and eat a lighter diet. Otherwise, you may get sick and upset your holiday plans. Wait till this month is over and you can treat yourself to a big feast during the Chinese New Year holidays. The rooster. You'd grab more power and climb the social ladder. Wage earners still have chances to be promoted and you may try your best to nail it. Entrepreneurs and those self-employed may take this chance to build your reputation within the trade. Show your face in year-end celebrations and dinners to get in touch with strangers. That would cast positive influence on your career luck. In fact, your union with the presiding god this year should have brought you close and lasting connections within the trade. In this month of union and you'd even get along with others better. All in all, you'd achieve twice as much with just half of the effort when you're trying to solicit businesses or earning trust from your clients. Christmas and New Year were just over and you might have spent quite a bit. You may have to pay off your credit bills this month. The Chinese New Year holidays are coming right up and no matter you're staying in town or traveling abroad, you're likely to encounter more expenses than usual. Wage earners would do better in this regard, as you get the same paycheck every month and you can factor in such spending quite easily. The same can't be said of entrepreneurs and those self-employed. You must work harder to reap more money, so as to give you the financial leeway that you need. It's your month of union so that your love luck is stable. If you just started dating last month because of your heightened love luck, the two of you will settle down at this point and find your love growing deeper. Those in a stable relationship for long will enjoy the company of your significant other. When you discuss your holiday plans, you can do so calmly without arguing. It's a month of prevailing gastrointestinal infection and diarrhea will be commonplace. However, the roosters shouldn't be affected. As long as you use care when dining out and avoid cold and raw food, you should do fine. The dog. You take it easy first, then you work hard. The first half of the month is still easy breezy with little workload, but you'd get real busy after that. In fact, the Chinese New Year comes early this year and there will be fewer working days in the second half of the month. That's why you'd feel busier than you actually are. Luckily, you've recuperated well during the slow time in the first half of the month, and you can handle the heavy workload with strength and energy. In terms of wealth, entrepreneurs and those self-employed are likely to reap more because of the heavy workload. Wage earners have signs of hidden wealth in the second half of the month. Maybe your company performs well in 2024 and your boss grants you a special bonus. You take it easy first, then you work hard. You do better in wealth terms in the second half of the month. That's a good thing, as you can take some days off during the Chinese New Year after working hard. With that in mind, you'd work efficiently. Better still, you'd also reap some good money in due course. No wonder you feel great. It's your month of torture. It's the last month of the year and your romantic life is at stake. When the two of you discuss the destination for your upcoming trip around Chinese New Year, try to do it calmly. Otherwise, your impatience and unstable emotions may ruin your holiday mood. Besides, you should still pay attention to your diet. Otherwise, you may get sick right before the holidays, upsetting the plan you've worked so hard on. It's the last month of prevailing gastrointestinal infection and the dogs are at risk. You're likely to suffer from diarrhea and you should be more careful than any Zodiac else. Stay away from cold, raw, deep-fried food, as well as food of dry and hot nature from Chinese medical point of view. Otherwise, your digestive tract may suffer. The pig. You have good luck of wealth. Entrepreneurs and those self-employed may keep on working hard to make the most of it. Though you don't get along with people as nicely as last month, you're not bothered by gossips either. On the downside, it's a month of prevailing gastrointestinal infection and a virus is likely to cause diarrhea among many people. If you don't want to take sick leaves and impede your momentum, you should pay more attention to your diet. Otherwise, your digestive problems may set you back in career terms while ruining your holiday mood. Your luck is bright and promising. You should try as hard as you can. It's still your month of wealth. Entrepreneurs may close a deal with a hefty price tag, or collect long overdue payment. Anyway, you'd be quite a bit richer. Those self-employed also do well. Though the workload isn't heavy, you'd still be able to reap some extra wealth thanks to your luck. Your months of relationship within this year were all over. If you're still single after trying hard for a whole year, you should review what had gone wrong. Have you come across anybody who sends you the slightest hint of interest in you? Or are you oblivious to all those subtle gestures that imply their interest? Or did you refuse to start a relationship because you don't have feelings for those suitors or suitresses? No one knows the reason better than yourself. It's a month of prevailing gastrointestinal infection and diarrhea will be commonplace. Even though you have strong digestive tract, you should still use care. Keep your hands off cold, raw and unclean food. Make sure you get enough sleep after a hard day's work. Hopefully, you'd enjoy your Chinese New Year healthily.